Hey you, it's Thursday at 10 a.m. You know what time it is. It's Coffee Chats with Candice. So grab a cup of coffee or beverage of your choice. No judgment here. And that includes your finances. And let's chat retirement. So grab your cup of coffee. I've got my coffee with me. So I'm going to take a quick little sip. All right. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Candice Montgomery. I am the founder of Monetize Your Dream, a course for new and aspiring women entrepreneurs to master business basics, and Beginner's Guide to Budgeting. I help everyday people like you learn to budget so that they can pay off their debt, save money, and experience financial confidence. If you're new to me, I own 3 businesses. The first one, my husband and I started in 1996, and now we're in our 27th year. We paid off over $450,000 in 7 years' time, and since 2022, we've been completely debt-free in our personal and business lives. I'm passionate about business and budgeting and sharing that with you. All right, so let's get started today. So we're talking about retirement. That was hot. So if you don't have a retirement, you are going to live in a van down by the river. I need some laughter. I don't have a sound effect. I do, but I don't have it turned on. Anyway, so I love this skit, Down by the River. It's one of my favorite SNL skits, and my husband and I, we say it all the time. So I used to say that if we didn't have a retirement, we were going to live in a cardboard box. But I like this one better because it's quite funny. So anyway, so contrary to popular belief, Social Security is not expected to take care of you in retirement. It's meant to be a supplement. So a lot of people think that their Social Security is going to take care of them, and that is not the case because some people didn't earn enough money to do that. Some people won't receive enough. They could be disabled early. There's so many things that can come into play, but it is not meant to take care of you. It's meant to supplement you. So that's why you need your retirement in place. So there's a lot of options when it comes to your retirement, but you need to start now. So don't put it off any longer. I used to say that to my husband all the time, every year. I'm like, we need to do this. We need to do this. We need to do this. And we didn't ever do it. And I used to work corporate, and I had a retirement, but I wasn't fully vested when I left there, and we became self-employed. So I lost a substantial amount of money when I left because I wasn't fully vested. And then I never contributed to it. We just kind of left it there because we were building our business, and I just didn't, it wasn't on my radar. So now it's real important for me to tell you to teach you, to inform you, not tell you because that sounds wrong. But anyway, it's to help you understand that you need to start putting that in the forefront of your mind so that you can take care of it. Because the sooner you can do it, the more that you can make based on compound interest. And I know I sound really smart because of that, but I'm not. I don't do compound interest, but I know that it's really important, and I know that it is. It allows you to be able to put less money in and make more money over time. So if that helps you out. But math is not my strong suit. It never has been. So, all right. So disclaimer, I'm not a wealth advisor, a certified financial planner, CPA, or accountant. So I suggest that you meet with someone that can help you in that department. I'm just here to give you some information, to make you kind of start thinking about it and to start asking questions. So your income is your biggest wealth builder. And if you have debt, You're going to need to eliminate all the debt before you start working on your retirement plan, because you're slowing down the process if you're having to pay debt and you're putting into your retirement. So if you take all the money, put it to your debt, pay off all your debt and be done, then you can put all that money to your retirement and have twice as much or 3 times as much that you were going to be spending on your debt into your retirement. So more than what you would be contributing normally if you have no debt. So if you're currently making contributions to your retirement at your work or otherwise, you should strongly consider pausing your contributions to pay off your debt and then start back. And then once you start back, you can go full force using those debt payments to send to your to your retirement, not requirement. So that way it'll gain more money quickly. And if you're putting all of your money towards your debt, then you're going to pay that off quicker as well. And you just have to get really focused and disciplined on doing that. So Dave Ramsey suggests that once you're debt free, to contribute 15% of your household income to your retirement. So if your employer matches, you want to put in up to the match. And if that is less than your 15%, you want to get Roth IRAs. So Roth IRAs, the difference between an employer contribution or an employee plan and a Roth is that, say a 401k, I'll give that as an example because there are multiple things out there. And I don't know all of them, but 401k is typical. If you have a 401k, that money that's going in there is pre-taxed money. So it comes out of your paycheck. It's pre-taxed. It goes into your IRA. And as it earns, then you earn money. It grows. Well, when you go to take it out, you have to pay taxes on that money because you didn't pay tax on it previously. With a Roth IRA, and again, not a wealth advisor, not a certified financial planner, so this is just what I have learned. But with a Roth IRA, that is after-tax dollars, meaning that you get paid, and then you put money in from the net pay of your paycheck, and that money then grows tax-free, and when you retire, then you can take that money out and you don't have to pay taxes on it because you've already paid taxes on it whenever you put the money in there before. So if there's still money left over, or if there's still a percentage of your income left over, I'm going to recap that. So if your employer matches, you're going to put in up to that match. And then if that is less than your 15%, so for example, we'll just use 5%. Say your employer matches 5%. So you're going to put in 5% of your income. Well, that leaves you with 10% that you need to put of your total income. So then you can go to your Roth IRA and you can max that out. And when you max out, because you're only allowed to put so much in per year, I can't remember off the top of my head what the dollar amount is for this. I'm gonna do a quick math. It's $7,500 for this year. So, and that's for people 50 and older, because you get to do a catch up. Once you hit 50, you can do. I think it's an extra $1,000 a year that you can do. Otherwise, you have to put in less. So I know that's I feel like I'm kind of like, whoa. Anyway, but so your Roth IRA, if you max that out and you still have leftovers, so let's say, for example, that we put 5% in for our 401k, and let's say we put 12% of the rest of our income, we could put 12% in our Roth IRA, and that maxes it out. Well, then we still have 3% of our income that we need to do something with. So you can either go back to your 401k, or your wealth advisor, who I strongly suggest that you contact, will be able to recommend the best place for you to contribute. So my husband and I, because we're self-employed, we have our Roths maxed out. And because I turned 50 this year, I got to do the catch-up payment. So, or the catch-up, I don't know what it's called, but it's called ketchup something. Not like ketchup like that goes on your fries, but like ketchup like you're trying to catch up. So we both get to contribute the same amount, when before he got to contribute more because he's a little bit older than me. And then now I can catch up. So, and then after our Roths were maxed out, then we have a brokerage account. So we contribute to that after we contribute to our Roths, so that we, continue to put in. We put in more than 15% now because we're debt free. But someone's watching live and giving me a thumbs up. Say hello. I'm so excited. Anyway, so we didn't start our retirement until 2019, after we had paid off everything but our mortgage. Once we paid off our mortgage, we opened the brokerage account. So that's all that I have for today. And we'll see if any comments are there. No comments. So that's all I have for today. And now that we've made it to the fourth quarter, I'm going to start talking about, starting through next week and through the end of the year, I'm going to be talking about starting a business, having a business, new business. So have you ever considered starting a business or know someone who wants to? Well, tune in next week to hear more, or you can also send them my way. You can share my video with them because if you found value in my video, I would love for you to share it, like it, comment, so that my message gets out to more people like you, and we can all be debt-free and have retirement and not live in a van down by the river, as I said before. And you might hear my mom's dog barking because I think the trash truck might be going by. So anyway, we don't want to live in a van down by the river, so thank you for taking the time to watch my live today, and I will see you here next week, same time, same place, for Coffee Chats with Candice. And have a fabulous Thursday and a fabulous weekend.